Welcome to the weekly reset. Rental. Damn it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
Hello. Hello,
Hi.
everybody.
How's it going? How's your life?
Great. How's yours?
Batman.
Great.
Oh, Jamie's here because she likes Batman,
This is true.
but I assume she's not.
If you guys can hear us,
Oh, Deeds is here.
let us know. Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Hopefully we fix the audio so there's no dumb echoes.
Yeah, let us know if there's an echo. Oh. According to Sean's phone, we're sounding great.
Yeah, we're sounding great. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good. Cozy's here.
Yep. Being a
Asking
nuisance.
to play because now that we're talking, she's like, cool. So if I at any point in time lift up a disgusting orange monster and throw it down the hallway, ignore it.
Thank you all for being with us again. It's really exciting to have a weekly crew, a weekly rental, perhaps. Lacey, you're great. Let's just dive in. Let's stop the pleasantries. Let's just crush it.
All right. Cool. So we're talking about Batman this week, chosen by you guys.
Our two viewers.
Over on our Instagram, check that out if you want. Click in our stories.
Yeah, I had a pretty cool saga story on my Instagram about X-Men.
This is true.
It was pretty.
Yeah, I was thinking of linking our Instagrams also in the description box, but I didn't.
That's fine.
I can
Everyone
fix it
on
for
here
later.
knows who we are.
Very true.
And I don't want my mom knowing what I have on Instagram.
Gotcha.
It's a bunch of nudes.
I hope not. I have to look at it.
Anyways.
Anyway.
So since it's been a crappy year, a downer, I say we start at the bottom
Okay.
and work our way up. We started at the bottom and now we all here.
Got
What are
it.
your thoughts?
Yeah, that works. But before we start, I know
sorry.
we're moving on from talking to our friends, but we do want to say thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us because we love you.
Right.
Also, though, after that, before we start, I need to tell everyone that Batman is Cozy's favorite superhero.
You're a nuisance.
Here, can I have that?
Batman's your favorite superhero?
Batman's my favorite superhero.
You have...
He's always been my favorite.
Okay.
So I think Batman was the first superhero that I ever consumed. Just no. Batman Forever, I think, was the first superhero movie I ever saw knowingly.
Yeah, I think that's everyone's first superhero movie is the original Batman's the Tim Burton's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he was always my favorite. Also, I love Batman because he's the original, the OG vigilante. Right? Is that the word I'm looking for?
No, it is. I
And-
just don't think he is.
And he doesn't have any superpowers, and that's what makes him the best. He just has a lot of money.
Some people say being a billionaire is a superpower.
Exactly.
You know, there's 250 billionaires and no Batmans in the world.
Yeah. Also, I read something about Jeff Bezos being the world's first trillionaire, and then all these people were comparing him to a supervillain, and it was...
Oh, definitely. Every supervillain's bald. Every bald person is evil.
I don't...
That's
No.
name one.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, he's not
Yeah,
He's not
Cozy agrees.
bald. He can grow it if he wants it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Bruce Willis is
Also, Vin Diesel. Bruce Willis, duh.
He's good.
Okay. Anyway, now that I've said my piece on why Batman's the best,
No,
and I will accept
it's such a bad answer. Batman's not the best. There's so...
It started already. She's trying to convince you with love that Batman is in fact the best.
Why are you like this, dog?
'Cause
You sleep all day until we start. Okay.
she wants to be the star. I think
She
that's
is a
what
star.
it is.
We have the cutest dog in the world. This is my mom's grandchild.
Yeah. Yeah, Karen, this is your grandbaby.
Yep.
Um,
So, fine. Putting the side that you have a bad taste in superheroes as a whole, should we talk about our grading scale?
yeah. So we're gonna go from worst to best.
Yeah. And we're just going to give you our one list of overall Batman. And we can talk about like how good they are as Bruce Wayne, how good they are as Batman, how good they are in a costume, how good their movie were.
Yeah, their villains, their love interests, stuff like that.
Yeah, but like we don't want to give you 20,000 lists. We're going to give you one good list, and we'll point out the goods and the bads.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, is that?
Sure. I just wrote them down from best to worst, but we're gonna do it worst to best. Just like top of my head, okay, like instinctually, which one's the worst? And
we're not doing all the Batmans because I know my mom from like the 40s. There was a Batman guy in the 40s.
Yeah, Lewis Wilson was the very first Batman to be on film in 1943.
And my mom would be like, "That's my Batman." Okay. They're like, "No, we're not counting him."
To be fair to your mom, she was not alive when that series came out.
I wasn't alive when half these came out.
That is not true. You were alive when more than half of them came out.
I was not alive when Michael Keaton had hair.
Michael Keaton, another good bald guy.
Is he though?
Yeah, we love him.
He's fine.
We'll get to him in a minute.
He's fine.
Yeah, so honorable mention, Lewis Wilson. We love him. He's not on our list.
We don't know who he is. He's definitely dead.
I did put him in the Instagram poll against Adam West because I needed someone to go up against Adam West. In case you're wondering, Adam West won.
100%.
One person voted for Lewis Wilson, and I think
it was my mom.
No, it was Caitlin.
Oh, she has terrible taste.
I think she hit the wrong button, or was just like, sure, I'll vote for this guy.
Okay, now you're coming over here. Okay, this is what we don't need in our life. So let's start at the bottom. Who?
Yeah. Well, we're going to start with the worst. I want you guys to write in, if you can. Tell us who you think is your worst Batman. Okay? Who's your worst? I'm going to flip this over. Look at my notes. Oh, who is the worst? Oh.
I put the ER man himself, George Clooney.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
George Clooney is bad, but he's not the worst.
The only thing he did good in life was marry that like lawyer lady, the human rights lawyer, Melania. I don't remember her name. Who cares?
First of all, George Clooney has done so many good things in his life.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Is Batman one of them? No, but
okay.
There are several other people on this list that are worse than George Clooney.
No.
Yeah.
George Clooney is the worst.
No, there are two other people that I put lower than him. He came straight off
ER. Okay. So they were like, oh, he's a hot TV doctor. We'll just give him a butt ton of money. They give him a butt ton of money.
Yeah.
Okay, where are our notes?
He was very much the wrong choice.
He was probably drunk half the time. He just didn't care. The only thing I vividly remember from that movie, and it's scarred into my brain, is when he pulls out the Bat credit card. He says, "Bat credit card. Don't leave home without it." And you're just like, that's not a thing. That's the no bank would back Batman. This is the stupidest thing in the world.
I have no memory of that whatsoever.
You had a better childhood than I was because I went through life.
Yeah. To reference anybody like Mom, I know you're watching and you're trying to remember which one George Clooney was. He was in Batman and Robin in 1997. And so with Chris O'Donnell reprised his role as Robin. Alicia Silverstone came in and played Batgirl, I think.
But it was a saga. There were 4 movies. They're all Tim Burton.
Yeah.
3 different Batmans.
Yeah.
Like it was a hot mess. He was the bat suit. He had the worst bat suit because he had those.
Yes.
No. Diamond hard nipples.
I don't agree because his bat suit is better than my bottom 2 Batman.
It is. I don't want to see you list. It is better than Keaton had a terrible bat suit. Okay, we'll get to Keaton later. Yeah. The superhero turn?
How dare you? He's like throwing the batarang like Okay.
Yeah, like a stroke.
Yeah. No.
He got in a car crash.
I think
Zach Connor's here.
Hi, Zach. I think
Zach Connor remembers the Bat credit card. Oh my gosh.
No, I have
it was the worst moment in my life.
What I remember from his movie were the baddies, which were Arnold as Mr. Freeze and Uma as Poison Ivy. Yeah, Poison Ivy.
Uma Thurman?
Yes.
No.
We stand.
We love Chris O'Donnell.
We should do an episode on Uma Thurman.
That'd be great.
Do we love Chris O'Donnell? Do we know anything about him except for his piercing blue eyes? He was in The Bachelor.
Was he really?
The movie, The Bachelor.
Not the TV show.
I think they based the TV show off the movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mom, do you know,
So he wasn't
perhaps?
The Bachelor.
The movie. There's a movie called
There's
The
a
Bachelor.
reality show based off a movie starring Robin.
It might not be at all, but I thought it was based off of the movie.
I remember when he kissed Poison Ivy too, and he like takes the tape off his lips. I'm like, that's something guys do. It's guys wear lip condoms. And I was like, I gotta wait for that moment in my life. Never came up.
Oh, I'm so
Also, if a girl
out.
sees you with tape on their lips, they don't talk to you.
Weird. Okay, well, so he's your least favorite, George Clooney. The worst.
Oh yeah, he was a terrible Batman and Bruce Wayne. And he's a good Bruce Wayne because he's good looking.
Sure.
And correct me if I'm wrong, he has always been a silver fox.
I mean, kind of, yeah, basically.
He could be a good Batman because he's an actual vampire. Because he doesn't age. But, like, his bat suit was terrible. His lines were terrible. His villains were terrible. He was in for one movie out of... is that the one with Two-Face or is that Keaton?
I don't think...
Or Kilmer. Kilmer had Two-Face, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that George Clooney as Batman should be put so low on your list because of bad writing. It wasn't his fault.
No, it was his fault that he didn't put any effort into it. He just didn't care.
No, okay, so he's third from worst on my list.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like he has any clue who Bruce Wayne and Batman are.
Yeah, why would you take a role besides for the money and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my God, I love
what
her
an
so
angel.
much.
Oh, wait.
What?
We have a picture of that guy.
Oh, yeah. Of Clooney?
Yeah, in case people forgot what he looks like. Bam! Look at those nipples.
There we go. Scoot that way.
Oh.
There you go. Yep. I mean, those abs, though. This was like
Those aren't real.
This was Gerard Butler in 300 before 300 CGI existed. They just had
that wasn't CGI. That was all natural Gerard Butler.
Sure.
I kid you not.
So they just had to sculpt their muscles out of
Gerard.
I hate to break it to you. That was not all Gerard.
It 100% was.
300%?
I remember the first time I saw 300, I was at Boy Scout camp and I had a lot of questions.
I have a lot of questions as to why you're watching that at Boy Scout camp, but okay. Anyway, so that's your least favorite.
Oh, we covered a cozy.
Yeah, look what you've done.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
No.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
What an angel. Yeah, that was my least. Who's your least favorite?
So my least favorite, I think, is a consensus, even though Anna said her least favorite is Pattinson.
Which isn't fair.
We haven't seen Pattinson yet, so we don't know if we can judge him or not. So I put him second to worst.
Zach has an important point about Clooney, though. Schwarzenegger as Freeze.
Yeah.
Anyone who can recover from that bad of a movie and then become governor, okay in my book.
That movie was his bad one?
Name another bad Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I dare you. Kindergarten Cop, classic. Predator, amazing.
Okay. Terminator.
Great.
Just kidding. It's the only good one. Terminator 2.
What's the one where he's like the superhero and it's like a holiday parade and then he has to like become that superhero? He has to get like that toy for his kid. Someone has to know what I'm talking about.
I'm not a big Arnie fan.
He's so great. He has an accent.
Yeah, from Austria.
Sure.
Okay. Anyway, my least favorite, as I was saying, is everyone's least favorite. Because, like I told you earlier, nobody asked for an alcoholic dad from Boston whose best friend is my mortal enemy, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon wasn't Batman. Jingle
all the way.
God, that's such an important part of this whole thing.
Also, Rochelle, thank you.
These are all movies Zach would watch. It's great.
Anna said
Turbo Man. Oh, what a classic.
Wow. Anyway, Ben Affleck is the worst.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I have not seen any of Affleck's films.
You don't want to know where I have him ranked.
Next. If Ben Affleck is your best Batman,
no, he's definitely not.
We're gonna get a divorce.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, let's just pull up Affleck.
You look at him. He's short and stumpy.
He looks like a tank, but like not
Batman.
in like a. He looks like, what's the tank from Iron Man? Like the Big Bertha who comes down from the sky.
Oh, the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, all man. Look, this is what Batman should look like. I'm sorry.
It's covering your face. No, this is not what Batman should look like. I also didn't see these movies, but did he also go, like...
No, because
that's what he looks like.
After Bale, they were like, oh, we should probably make a Batman that can, like, turn his head.
Does he use the Batman voice?
Yeah, sort of. Everyone.
Also...
The Batman voice was introduced by Keaton. So
interesting.
He introduced it, and then the only person who didn't use it was Adam West. And it's like, if you talk to Adam West, you're like, oh, this guy's definitely Batman.
We'll talk about him in a minute.
Okay, but like, it's practical. It's urban camo. It's like, it has short little points, because if you're like in a fight, if you're walking under a door frame, you just I lost my hat.
Oh no!
Yeah, but that's what would happen to his cowl. They'd be like, oh shit, it's Ben Affleck.
So he also though, like, I guess
Ben Affleck plays Batman.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Lacey said, yeah, but is it his fault the costumers didn't make him look better?
No, he looks great, but we also have to say, it's like you said, just because his movie had bad writing doesn't mean we need to take it out on him.
I've never seen the movie, so I didn't know.
So you know nothing about him.
I didn't know that it had bad writing, but I know Ben Affleck in my soul.
He's so good. He was...
Name one good role. One good Ben Affleck role.
Good Will Hunting. He plays the friend.
It's a Matt Damon movie, and therefore it's total garbage.
He wrote it.
It's garbage.
All right, we'll come back to him. We'll come back to also all the good points when we get to where I ranked him.
Okay.
You're going to hate it.
Next one I have is Robert Pattinson. Because...
Really?
Because... I think Robert Pattinson's going to be a really good Batman.
I think it's going to be so good.
Like, I feel really good about it, but his costume is so effing stupid.
No, because I think Robert Pattinson is
like a bug.
Based on Year Zero Batman. So as soon as he gets off of Ra's al Ghul, he, like, makes his own thing by hand. It is, I think he's going to be great. He already played a vampire bat in Twilight. So it's literally in his blood.
I can't handle that. He plays a vampire.
Yeah, they turn into bats.
Not in Twilight, they don't. They sparkle in the sunshine. And they...
Is there a scene where they don't? Where they talk about, like, we don't turn into bats?
Not in the
So they probably do.
Not in the movies.
Yeah, and there's werewolves. The guys, people who can turn into werewolves, they could, in this film world, they could probably also turn into bats.
Do we know anything else? Lacey says Pattinson costume 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
I fully disagree.
It's so good because it looks handmade. It looks like somebody was like,
that's true.
Oh, I got lacrosse practice, but then I have to save Gotham.
That is true. I do like that. It's like, you haven't seen the original Spider-Man.
No, why would I?
With Tobey Maguire, but his initial costume is like the
same
most
with Tom
handmade.
Holland. It was like a sweatpants.
That. Oh yeah. We'll have to rank those later. Okay, so Robert Pattinson, what else was I going to say?
He's got the jawline.
Do we know, I don't know anything about this movie. Is it made by the same people that did Joker?
I don't know.
Because
I think it
that
might
would be sweet. That would be really good.
Yeah.
Or if it's in like the same universe.
I don't know. I think so. That'd be cool.
That'd be
we
really
would know
cool.
if COVID didn't ruin the whole movie industry. And
exactly.
Be able to tell. But that mask's not going to protect you from COVID.
Correct.
Does he have a butt chin?
Yeah.
Look how chiseled that is. Let me take it back.
You're welcome. Okay, what's your second to worst?
Oh, Arnett.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
He was so bad. For those of you who blocked out the memory of this guy.
The Lego movie.
Lego Batman. Terrible. It's not a Batman. He's not... He said just because you say I'm Batman...
Yeah.
Doesn't make you... It's not like dark and... He's not a crime fighter. He's a Lego guy.
Right. Well, so I ranked George Clooney just under Arnett, just like you did. Because...
Over.
No, George Clooney is under Will Arnett. Because George Clooney, you're totally right. He just got into this movie, didn't know who Batman was, didn't care. He's like, I'm going to be George Clooney in this movie and say weird lines. Will Arnett Also, Lego Batman is so cool.
It's a really good movie. I haven't seen the Batman movie. But I saw the Lego movie.
I saw the Lego movie.
Yeah, he's great, but it's not. Great.
We love Will Arnett.
It's like the people making the movie are just like, oh, get the guy from Arrested Development.
Yeah, and he's just not. He's just not Batman because he doesn't have the duality of Bruce Wayne and Batman.
He's just like, yeah. I feel like we're gonna lose Zach because I feel like Zach would really like the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah. Anna, what is the capital what?
Probably because Arnett's so low.
Do you think he's one of the best Batman? I need to know your opinion now. I mean, of all the costumes though, Lego Batman, coolest.
Probably easiest to cosplay as.
Oh my god, that's what we should do for Comic-Con. All the Batmans. Batmen.
All the, we were talking about Clooney and all them. They all had, Batman costumes that you could probably make by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Clooney. Well, yeah, it would take a lot of work, though.
Yeah. Well, Gerard Butler had to have someone chisel his abs, apparently, so probably Clooney did, too. I bet you those aren't even Clooney's real nipples.
Got it. All right, so next I have George Clooney, which we already discussed. And then what's yours?
Keaton.
Yours are literally one off from mine, and I'm stressed out the longer we go on without you saying Ben Affleck's name, the more I know I'm going to hit you.
Keaton was... I like Keaton's Bruce Wayne. Because he was, very awkward and just, very just,
Well, right. And like I was saying to you earlier, that's exactly how someone would be. Here, let's pull
if all their parents died.
If their parents died when they were a kid and they just had all this money.
Yeah, they would be awkward and wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right. Also, Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
I heard that he was super intimidated by Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson's a terrifying human.
But Keaton did give us the...
Oh, I threw my back out. Oh, no.
Yeah, probably his weakness, but...
There's
also several scenes when he takes the mask off, the cowl, he has to rip it from his head. Well, it's like rubber.
Yeah.
So he just, rips it, and it's all, jagged and stuff. And he had hair back then, and it was all stupid and curly because it was the 80s.
It was great. So Michael Keaton was Batman for 2 movies.
Yes, 2 of the Tim Burton movies.
Yep.
Which is why Tim Burton didn't direct Nightmare Before Christmas, because he was doing Batman.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Also, was this before or after Beetlejuice?
After.
Oh, okay. So Beetlejuice started their love for one another?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and Beetlejuice is the main reason Batman got made, because they're like, oh, Tim Burton's great, let's just give him all the money we have.
Oh,
yeah, and then the first one, who was in it?
So the first one had Michael Keaton, and then the Joker was the bad guy.
Which is Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, and then the love interest, Vicky Vale, is played by Kim Basinger.
The great thing about Michael Keaton's Batman is that he's not a fighter. He's just if you watch the movie again and any of his fight scenes, he doesn't do anything. He just walks at people and just push.
Oh.
So
yeah, that's pretty lame.
He more went off the fear because he gets he's literally on the ground getting shot and he just keeps coming.
Yeah.
The penultimate fight before he fights the Joker, there's one thug and it just beats the crap out of him. Oh. And it's just this guy sucks, but he kept on coming.
I don't remember I didn't watch those 2 movies very often, Batman and Batman Returns.
Okay.
So I don't really remember them. Batman Returns has Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
I don't know
iconic.
Who Halle Berry.
No, Michelle Pfeiffer is blonde,
Halle Berry's
skinny,
Catwoman.
And she wore a scary Catwoman outfit. They're all scary. And then
Nicole Kidman. No. Nicole.
No.
Who's the girl from V for Vendetta?
I'll give you a hint. She's also in Star Wars.
No, the one from Les Mis. Wasn't she Catwoman? What's her name? Anne Hathaway. She was Catwoman.
Anne Hathaway was Catwoman, and she was in Les Mis.
And Star Wars?
No. The one from V for Vendetta, who also has a shaved head. And since you base actresses off what their haircut looks in, apparently you think Anne Hathaway always has a shaved head. You're like, oh, G.I. Jane, Anne Hathaway.
Legally Blonde.
What?
Isn't she? No, not Legally Blonde. Miss Congeniality. She doesn't have a shaved head.
Are you guys listening to this? Wait.
What?
Did you say Miss Congeniality?
Yeah, she had long hair.
Is that Anne Hathaway?
No, yeah, it is.
This is what I deal with on a daily basis.
It is so Anne
okay.
Hathaway.
Okay, first let's start this train of thought. V for Vendetta, Natalie Portman.
She was in Star Wars.
She was
with
in
Keira
Star
Knightley.
Wars. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Anne Hathaway was in Les Mis, and she's Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises.
That's what I said, yeah.
Okay. Sandra Bullock is in Miss Congeniality.
I've seen that movie so many times, too.
Thank you, Rochelle. Can we get the man a picture of Anne Hathaway and Natalie Portman?
No, it's the same picture. I need that meme from The Office
Next
where
time.
it's the same picture.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is.
Of Pam.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Where were
Anyway,
we at?
Keaton. That's what we were talking about. Oh, Danny DeVito as Penguin.
Oh, Danny
also.
DeVito, classic.
Yeah.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the other movies he did.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Twins. Ugh, Arnold is such a good actor. We're going to watch Twins later.
Uh-huh. Zach says, what's Les Mis? Get it? Because I was in it with him.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Me and Zach and Anna. Okay, anyway. So that was your fourth from worst. We only have 8. So that was your halfway pick.
No, that was my third.
Oh, my third was George Clooney, and then my fourth was Will Arnett.
Okay.
Wait, that was your third?
Yeah, my third from worst. Anyway, my worst was Clooney,
Oh, yeah.
Arnett, Keaton.
Okay, so mine was Affleck, Pattinson, Clooney, and then Will Arnett, who we already discussed. Who's yours?
Adam West.
Oh. I don't even have him on here.
Oh, fake fan. Let's look at a sexy picture of Adam West.
But I'm gonna agree with you.
Look at that. That is not chiseled by CGI. That is 100% man. I'm gonna say it's Sex Machine.
I appreciate all that Adam West gave us
In Family Guy.
in Family Guy.
He was on Big Bang Theory too.
We have to love and respect Adam West for
Absolutely.
being our faithful first Batman
He could have been
for
my
so long.
grandfather if my grandma stepped up and moved to probably California.
Oh, I was like, is this a real story or
No,
another
but-
like my mom dated
no.
Kevin Costner?
My mom could have dated Kevin Costner. She is a lovely
Wait.
lady, and
Kurt Russell.
yes, well, she can have anyone she wants. She's
whoever
great.
she wants. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she picked my dad, but yeah, whatever.
We love him too.
Yeah, he's not Kurt Russell.
Or Adam West.
Kurt Russell played on a baseball team in Portland, and it's apparently going to be amazing. There's a documentary.
Oh yeah. Mom said he was the best every afternoon after school. That's how old my mom is. Which is funny because I also watched a Batman afternoons after school, but we'll talk about
We
it
used to
later.
watch Adam West on TV Land, I think.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen all the clips of him running around with the bomb, him climbing the ladder,
Yeah.
getting bit by the shark halfway up
Uh-huh.
the ladder,
That's
the
what I
shark
love.
repellent.
Yeah,
He was great.
that's what I love about Adam West's Batman is like all of the effects were like practical and they like looked like pieces of paper wrapped around a tube.
Yeah.
Like they were just like play props
Yeah.
or something, like comic
His
book.
Joker, Cesar Romero, had a mustache.
No.
Now I have Adam E. Who's Adam E? Oh, wow. I'll delete her a mess.
She deleted it to figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, like
Yeah.
that is the kind of figure that young boys should look up to. It's realistic. He's just a decrepit old white man. And I like how his face mask has eyebrows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we love
Oh, we
him.
have Adam West Batman on VHS. My parents still have a VHS player if anyone needs one. Just in case you're wondering.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, who do you have next? Because I'm just all off my count.
I have Bale. Christian Bale.
Wait. How many are left on your list? This is the picture that I have for Christian Bale.
It is the worst picture.
And I was like, if you don't know what Christian Bale as Batman looks like, why are you here?
Yeah, he's not even wearing a mask.
No, and he's like being filmed. He's like shooting
like,
something
people.
off a building. I don't know.
And the daylight? What kind of Batman daylights?
Okay, hold on. How many people are above Christian Bale on your list? Is Robert Pattinson above Christian Bale on your list?
There are 3 people above him.
And one is R. Pats and one is BF.
Yes. Okay, so
I think we have the same. Oh.
Robert Pattinson is not who we're talking about. We're talking about Christian Bale.
I added someone to my list that you don't have, I think.
Okay, but we're talking about the... What is his name? Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Great suit. He was the first Batman that could turn his head, as we said before.
Yeah.
Great villains. Christopher Nolan.
Iconic.
Great.
Yeah.
Terrible person.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, just a terrible person. Anyone who teams up with Mel Gibson and Pocahontas, don't like him. He's the kid.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know who this Anne Hathaway gal is, but you give me Disney princesses.
In middle school, Christian Bale was the love of my life because of Newsies.
I haven't seen American Psycho. Is that a true...
So good.
Like, is that like a documentary about his life?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's insane.
Christian Bale killing people.
I can't stand him. He had cool villains. He had cool suits.
Yeah, he had the best villains. He
had the best Alfred.
He had the best Alfred.
Marco Craig.
The best movies. He had, like, the worst love interests, though.
No, but he's also, like, I didn't like his Bruce Wayne. Because he's like, I'm a billionaire playboy. My parents died by bats. And then I went and hiked around the whole world.
Yeah, but it fits for the storyline of those movies.
The only good thing that came out was Bane. And you could do the Bane impression.
Yeah.
That was the only good thing.
That's just a bold-faced lie. The Joker... Heath Ledger as the Joker was, like, the most iconic.
No, because, like, people shut up at schools and stuff because of him.
Okay.
Or movie theaters.
Not because of him. The guy probably would have shot up a movie theater no matter what.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Anyway, I wholeheartedly disagree with you.
It's fine.
So.
But, like, yeah, he's just a terrible person. Like, he had cool things going on. It could have been better. There should have been a 4th movie. Or if Heath Ledger didn't die, having him in the 3rd movie with, like, everything that's going on in Gotham would have been great.
Yeah.
Scarecrow was great. Bane was great.
Oh, yeah.
Ra's al Ghul, amazing. We love Liam Neeson.
No, we don't.
Qui-Gon Jinn? If anyone gets trained by Qui-Gon Jinn, it's like...
Yeah.
They're great. But he's just... The fact that he's such a terrible person takes him down 2 spots on my list.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I still think that they're the best.
He's like white-collar
adaptation.
Mel Gibson is how I would describe him.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know it is. Yes.
Yeah, like.
Or we could argue that the Olsen twins are the worst because we lost Heath Ledger.
We
don't know what's going on there.
Speculate on this channel.
If you guys go into 4chan, you can
subscribe.
find plenty of arguments.
What? We don't condone going to 4chan either. Okay, well, so are you 3rd on your...
He was my 4th.
Okay, he was your 4th. So my 4th was Michael Keaton, but now I'll tell you my 3rd.
You want to tell me the bad things about Michael Keaton?
No, just everything we've said.
He's fine.
He's the best...
He's the best...
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and he's the Vulture on Spider-Man.
Sure. You're right. He's the best Vulture on Spider-Man.
That's right.
Bale refuses to do another movie because of JGL.
Who's JGL?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
He's so good.
He's the best. I am confused by that statement.
No
I need
one
to
can
know
hate
more details.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Literally no one.
He has 3 names.
Yeah, he's beautiful and a great singer. He speaks French impeccably.
Does he?
Yeah.
He wears cardigans, which is cool.
Yeah, we love cardigans.
Yeah.
He was in that awful movie 500 Days of Summer that everyone really loved in high school.
Is it the one where he has cancer?
No, that's 50-50 with Seth Rogen.
That,
no, we love that. But 500 Days of Summer is with Zooey Deschanel.
He's in the movie that we really liked him into the Shrew. What is it called? 10 Things I Hate About You.
He is.
He is
with Heath Ledger.
He also doesn't age. The thing I don't like about Joseph Gordon-Levitt is that he plays Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
But, like, Dick Grayson wasn't a cop. He was a gymnast, so he should have been more of like a Jason Todd sort of thing for Robin.
Sure.
Yeah.
I agree with you
We could totally
there.
deep dive Robin.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also told Amanda, like, if I'm ever famous, I'm going to go by Sean Joseph Slaw. Because, like, that whole 3-name thing, like Joseph
Right.
Gordon-Levitt. What a hero.
Yeah.
We hate Christian Bale. His
Oh.
name's Christian. That's like a religion. That's not even a name. Christian.
Well,
Yeah.
he's British.
Oh, we hate the British.
Okay.
Boris Johnson.
Okay. Whoa.
Theresa May.
We're not going to be out here.
David Cameron. All I know is the prime ministers.
And you named the 3 worst prime ministers. So fair.
Margaret Thatcher.
You got me there. There you go. 4 for 4. Oh, yeah. At some point on this channel, we have to discuss the members of the royal family because Sean doesn't know any of their names. And then he's like, wait, the king slept with Camilla Parker Bowles, and it's
Who?
a lot. See?
Who's Camilla?
See? Okay.
I'm sorry, that was a tangent.
Anyway, so my number 3. Can I move on to my number 3?
Absolutely. Did you say Keaton?
No, Keaton's number 4. So my number
Oh!
3, really,
I am missing someone.
I told you. Are they your number 1?
He'll be right now. Throw him in. We'll do it live.
Okay. So my top 4 are like,
That's not how it works.
No,
you
no,
can have
listen,
one favorite.
listen,
My mom has
listen.
one favorite child, and it's me. You can have one favorite
Same.
Batman.
Anyway.
I'm your favorite child.
Okay, first of all, we have to show the world Cozy right now. Wait, scoot that way.
This is what she does. What an angel.
Living her best
I know.
life.
My mom's always like, she's a high energy dog. I'm like, she is an angel. Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's like a hippo basking in the sunlight.
That's exactly what she is.
She's dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, I just love her. Okay, anyway.
Okay, number 4.
What I was saying was my top 4, this is my 3.
Okay.
Okay? So my top 3 are like my favorite of all time in their own different categories. So like Bale, he was in the running for number 1 because his movies I think are the best adaptation of all the movies. This one is my favorite because I think he's the best.
Okay.
Like arguably the best, and now I'm thinking I want to put him above Bale.
Yeah, do it. Who cares about Bale?
Yeah,
He wouldn't care about you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I know.
Okay, so I'm just going to say it then.
Say it.
He's my OG, the love of my life, Val Kilmer.
Iceman?
I-
Isn't he?
You really scared me when you did that. 'Cause
That's
I
what
was
he
like,
does.
Did you have a tick? Yeah, in
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Let's talk about Top Gun. Such a good movie.
No. Okay,
He's
so
cool as ice.
let me pull up good old Val.
Yeah.
You can really see him in this photo.
These are the first photos you found on Google?
Yeah.
You weren't like, no, dude.
I didn't work
You
very
got fat,
hard.
though.
Yeah, we all get fat, okay?
My mom hasn't. She's beautiful.
That's true. Same with mine.
Write me in your will.
Okay, anyway. Val Kilmer. He was the first Batman I saw. He made me fall in love with Batman. He was a great Batman and Bruce Wayne because he was like quiet and mysterious.
Okay.
So this is Batman Forever, 1995.
Okay.
Arguably the best villains. Better, dare I say, than Heath Ledger's Joker. Jim Carrey as the Riddler. And
Apparently,
that
people
other
hate
guy.
Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
They are stupid and don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
What's the guy's name that plays Two-Face? Harvey Dent?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yes, thank you.
I almost said Jamie Lee
I was
Curtis,
like,
but that's
from Men in
not it.
Black.
I have several problems with Kilmer.
Okay.
First of all, so it's the 3rd movie in the Tim Burton franchise.
Yeah.
Different Batsuit every movie because that's what you do.
Yeah.
Same Alfred.
Yeah.
Robin, isn't he in this one?
Yeah, Robin comes into play in this one.
And Batman Forever, the 3rd movie.
Yeah.
There are 4 movies.
Yeah.
Batman Forever is the
Yeah.
3rd movie. Even though it has Robin in it, which is
Yeah.
Batman and Robin is
Which
the
is-
4th movie.
You're right. That is
It's the
very
stupidest
confusing.
thing. What is his name? We love him.
I'm sure we do.
He played Harvey Dent in the first 2 movies. Oh my gosh, what is his name?
In the first two...
They switched him. They switched Harvey Dent.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Harvey Dent in the first one.
He was the
because
DA.
He wasn't Two-Face until Batman Forever.
I'm gonna hate myself as soon as I figure out.
Anyway, I love Batman Forever. Also, Harvey Dent, or Two-Face, has, like, these two girls that follow him around, the Angel and the Devil, and the Angel is played by Drew Barrymore. And we love Drew Barrymore.
That's right.
And also, Nicole Kidman was in this one as Dr. Chase Meridian. And I always wanted to be her because Nicole Kidman is beautiful, and Val Kilmer's a babe. That's another reason he's my fave. Because he's a fox.
You wanna know who played his Harvey Dent?
Who?
I forgot his name.
Wait.
Lando Calrissian. Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams?
Yeah, it was Harvey Dent, the DA, in the first two movies.
Oh, I had no idea.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they switched him. Yeah,
those.
so Kilmer, Keaton, and Clooney would be higher on my list.
Yeah.
If
Tim Burton didn't
I was gonna say M.
ruin
Night
it.
Shyamalan, yeah.
Oh.
If Tim Burton wasn't doing so much cocaine when these movies came out, because he's like,
Fair.
we'll just switch half of it.
Yeah.
It's the worst, but yeah, he played a really good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
He had a really good connection with Alfred. It
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
He's a good looking
The
guy.
best.
I want to see that Huckleberry show where he's the Western guy.
Tombstone.
Yeah, he's a cowboy.
I want to see that too. That was just on an episode of Supernatural.
Similar mustaches.
And he's like, "Come on, Cass, the Kilmer movie."
Kilmer was in it?
And then Cassiel goes, "I'll be your Huckleberry," and it's really uncomfortable. You have to watch Supernatural. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, Kilmer's great.
Yeah,
he
he's
could
my
be
number 2. I bumped him.
Okay.
So, Bale's number 3, Kilmer's number 2.
My number 3 is Affleck.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
Okay, so Affleck, he wasn't given a chance. I thought it could have been so good. When he shows up in Suicide Squad, it's like a good action-y thing. He was a great Bruce Wayne. He has like that arrogant kind of playboy mentality of like nowadays, because like he goes to Jesse Eisenberg's house when he's like making Facebook or whatever. Yeah. And he's like just chilling, but he's like super chill about it.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's how Bruce Wayne would be. He wouldn't be like, I'm Batman. He wouldn't be driving Lamborghinis or whatever. He was very, and like he was. So Batman originated as a detective comic, and I would say
like noir.
Yeah, I would say that he was the only one to be like a detective, because he went around after talking to Wonder Woman and he like researched people and found people and like had like a cool computer thing.
Okay.
I didn't see Justice League,
but
I didn't see Justice League, but
me neither.
There's a Zack Snyder cut coming out, which is apparently supposed to be so much better. So I'm gonna watch that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think Affleck, even though he's somehow always down on his luck, he's like Shia LaBeouf, but they keep giving him movies because he's all like tattooed out and like smokes and drinks all the time. But I think he's still a good Batman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Are we on...
Number 2.
Well, number 2 is Kilmer. What's your number 2?
Pattinson.
Pattinson, really?
Yeah. I think it's going to be great.
I do too. I have a lot of faith in it. Not as much faith as you do. Yeah. I couldn't give him that ranking without watching more than the trailer.
I would ride or die Patterson.
Pattinson.
What am I saying?
Patterson.
It's like a...
I would ride or die, but I can't pronounce his last name right. I would ride or die for you, Slav.
It's like tomato. He's British, so they pronounce it differently, I think. Yeah, like Leviosa, Leviosa. It's the same thing.
The English spelling
we know who
adds
we're talking
an ER.
about.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really good.
Me too.
Yeah, I feel like we lost all of our chat once we placed like Bale so low. They were all like, "We're just gonna leave."
Yeah, is that what happened? Are you guys there?
Are we still streaming, or are we just talking?
That's what I was worried about.
We're just going for it. Oh well.
Well, wait a minute. See if anyone's still here. It says 9 people are still watching.
Oh, that's a lot less than we had last time.
Yeah, I don't know why.
We kind of went on a tangent last time, but that's fine.
It's great. We're still having fun.
You're having fun.
Yeah.
We didn't record any of this.
It'll be up on the channel.
I hope it's not.
For later viewing. If anybody missed Sigourney Weaver last week, you can jump in and look at that. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Lacey's here. We're perfect. That's all we need.
Thanks, Lacey. We.
We. I don't even care. That's all I need. Everyone's just like, well, we'll just.
Oh, she said here.
They're going off. We'll just leave them right now.
It's perfect. Number
I
one?
think Pattinson's going to be good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not even him.
Oh.
Yeah. Number one. Do we have the same number one?
I think we do. Because I think
Pattinson.
everyone knows.
Obviously, the
Number
best in the world. Conroy.
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin effing Conroy.
Yep. So he plays the voice of Batman in the Batman animated series.
Not just that. He's in
like
Batman Beyond. He's in
Batman.
all the video games.
Yeah.
It's him and Mark Hamill, which would probably be
the best Joker.
By far.
Hands down.
Yeah.
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 This wasn't fun because we didn't argue.
You can't argue. It's so good. Like, I remember
Yeah.
going home every day from school, like middle school. Batman Beyond was on. He had the cool jetpacks on his feet. Old man Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
With a cane. And, like, just anytime I picture Batman's voice, it's Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, same. Definitely.
Obviously. Because he's been doing it for like 20 years, hasn't he?
Or longer.
Yeah.
He's the best. He knows what he's doing. He knows the character at its
So
depth.
good. Yeah.
And he doesn't have to do anything but stand in a booth. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to stand in a booth and, like, do voiceovers, but, like, he doesn't have to wear a suit.
He is not a good-looking guy either.
Sure he is. Everyone's a good-looking guy.
It's not true. Have you met my brother?
Yeah. Lacey, never heard of him. What's wrong with you?
Oh my gosh,
Ask
Lacey.
Parker.
Jacob would probably see it.
Oh yeah, well Jacob too, but I guarantee Parker watched it when he was younger.
Oh, absolutely. It's so good.
It's so good.
It is.
Also, he has the best outfit.
Oh,
he has the best tools. We already mentioned Mark Hamill as the Joker. He's got Robin.
The smile. I mean, it's probably because it's animated, but he can just, like the looks he shoot. Yeah. And, like, I like how when he wears his mask, his eyes go white, and they don't have those in the actual movies because that's not a thing they can do.
Nope.
But I'm fine with it. So good.
He's the best.
So what was your biggest shock from my list?
That you put Affleck so high because it's not correct. Also, anyway. Yeah. We have one honorable mention, I think.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe we forgot that.
We talked about Lewis Wilson, but also we want to talk about Joe Walker.
Yeah.
From Team Star Kid, Holy Musical Batman.
Blue as Batman. Yeah. Holy Musical Batman is this great fan-made musical.
Yeah, which technically is in no way affiliated with DC Comics.
Or Warner Brothers.
But
it's so good.
It's so good. It's on YouTube. Check it out if you haven't.
I would recommend it.
It's so funny.
It honestly is.
And he plays, a great Batman. Because he's like the whiniest Bruce Wayne ever.
Like Michael Keaton.
Exactly, like Michael Keaton. And he sings a song called Dark, Sad, Lonely Night. Knight. And it's all about, like, I wish there was more to my life than a stupid butler.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Good.
It's great.
I gotta look at the song I Am Blue as Batman, because that sounds great.
Yeah. Am I Blue? He sings Am I Blue as Batman? Am I
Blue
as Batman?
Okay, I'm with you now.
Am I Blue as Batman?
I have one more honorable mention.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up. I wasn't ready.
I thought you were a Boy Scout.
It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I was Googling who's played Batman because I'm really bad at my job. Jimmy Kimmel played Batman, which is weird. That's not who I'm looking for.
Like in a sketch?
No, like in a movie.
Jimmy Kimmel's never been in a movie.
Who's this guy? How are you pronounce that?
Diedrich Bader.
Yeah, he's like in all the scary movies. There's this new cartoon. It's called like Batman Beyond the Hero or something like that. And it is...
He just has that voice though.
It is the weirdest. Like, they fight Santa Claus in it.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Jimmy Kimmel plays Batman in Teen Titans. He voices Batman. Yeah. Which I assume they were just like, we don't have anyone to like voice Batman, and like Jimmy Kimmel was like walking down the hall.
Yeah, they like went like this through their contacts and stopped on Jimmy.
Yeah, they're just like, want to do that? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm not doing the Man Show. Do you remember the Man Show?
No.
You probably wouldn't watch it.
Correct. It's called The Man Show.
It was him and Norm Macdonald.
We love.
No, they're both
horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was Batman.
That was Batman.
Hopefully half of you agreed, but it was kind of a hot mess. Our rankings, because we didn't agree with each other.
This is true. But I think we still did good. This wasn't as big of a hot mess tangent as last week was. Is it better or worse for us to be a hot mess?
I like being a hot mess. That's my life.
Me too. We
go in fast, we go in hard, and if it's messy, it's messy. It's words I live by.
Got it.
That came out weird. I shouldn't have said that.
Anyway, so what did you guys think?
Yeah. Oh, Jackie's here.
Oh, Jackie, hi. Even though you can't hear us. Hi.
Yeah. I always have fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there's so many Batmans.
Right, Lacey? So many Batmans.
Right? And
Batmen.
And Batwomen.
And Batwomen and Batgirls. I would like to see a girl play Batman. And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, Batgirl, Batwoman.
Commissioner Gordon has a daughter.
I want, Oracle.
You're getting Natalie Portman as Thor. Isn't that enough?
No, I hate Natalie Portman. We talk about this every week. You don't even know who she is.
I know she's not in Miss Congeniality.
Or Miss Congeniality. Or Les Mis. She's not in that either.
Yeah, but she's a babe.
Sure. Anyway, do you have any opinions on what you want to see next week? What should I put in my poll on Instagram? Cozy really is an angel. She gained some quarantine weight. Oh my god, her tail's wagging. She's so happy about how fat she is.
Yeah, she's a little chunker, but she's our chunker.
But we love her.
That's right. She's a good
girl. Oh, that's so funny. Good girl.
Yeah, good girl.
Anyway.
Oh,
yeah. What were we discussing for next week? What are your guys' opinions?
I like Arnold.
No, I don't want to do Arnold.
Me either.
I mean, we could, but...
Best sports movies starring Keanu Reeves. Number 1, The Replacements. Such a good movie. Have you not seen
it? I have, but it's been a long time. But also...
He plays Falco.
Would there be a number 2? Bill and Ted?
John Wick.
Oh, there you go. Dracula.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We gotta watch that.
Oh. I want to talk about Jeff Goldblum.
We should rank the Ernest movies.
I used to love the Ernest movies until he started out on a commercial. He was just like his friend's neighbor. And then he's like, I got to shoot a commercial. And he brought him over. And then he became famous.
I could see that.
Living the life.
Yeah. No, we were talking about, though, like, biopics we could talk about. Found footage.
Oh, found footage would be fun.
I want to switch it up.
I think we need a deeper dive on Ben Affleck. Okay, let's get started. The year is 2016, okay?
Ben Affleck, no. We don't ever need to talk about him again.
He's going to be so good. It's just because he had terrible writing. Henry Cavill, great Superman. Looked great. Who cares? They know who we're talking about.
Yeah, we love him.
The Superman is not in a wheelchair yet. He was great.
Oh my god. Okay, you should do a stream where you talk about the movies that make you ugly cry.
Oh.
For me, every movie makes me ugly cry if it's good enough.
The first movie that ever made me ugly cry was Joe Dirt.
Which I've never seen.
Oh, it is. It'll rip at your heartstrings.
Okay, that's a good one. I like this emotions thing. So we could put a poll up, like things that make us ugly cry, things that make us want to punch a wall, like the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie.
Okay.
I knew that would be a trigger for you.
It starred what was his name from Blue Mountain State? Thad Castle.
Yep.
So good. As the best Ninja Turtle.
You and I are the
Raphael.
only people that know that Blue Mountain State exists,
Oh,
I
it was
think.
so good.
Roche said ranking your favorite movies within a certain genre. Yeah, I like that idea too. Yeah, like found footage, biopic. Are those genres?
Sure. Genre's more like music, but
No, because there's like horror, romance. Okay.
oh,
thank
best
you.
rom-coms starring Adam Sandler.
50 First Dates. Click.
I haven't seen Click.
We could do a whole episode on Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he's
Weirdly.
great.
I don't know
He's
why.
great. He's a
Yeah.
hero.
He's America's treasure.
He really is.
Ooh, we should do a video on the best.
David Spade movies?
Wait, that. But no, on all the best things that came out of SNL.
Okay.
You know, Will Arnett, Bill Hader, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey.
We have to follow that up
Why
with
am
like
I just doing that group? Help me.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, Sherry O'Terry.
Devontae Adams is a football player.
Correct. Michael Che, Colin Jost.
They're still in it.
Yeah, we love them.
What about like Dan Aykroyd, Bill Hader,
Yes, I already said Bill
um,
Hader, but clearly
Chevy
he's
Chase,
our favorite.
Bill Murray.
Who's the one from Portlandia? Why can't I think of his name?
Ricky Gervais is British.
Yep, Ricky Gervais, and he was never on SNL.
I guarantee you he's been on an episode.
Well, we'll see.
Michael Lauren
Mom said It's a Wonderful Life. And
makes her ugly girl cry.
Oh,
That
gotcha.
makes me cry pretty well.
I thought she was just telling us.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life, guys.
I never knew the true meaning of Christmas because all my dad's coworkers never came into our house and threw money on the table.
Right? Goals. Hey, Mom, let Dad know. This Christmas, I want all of his coworkers to come into my house and throw money on the table.
It'd be sketchy.
Zach says we should discuss solely the end of Return of the King. And my question
which
is,
ending?
which one?
I remember seeing that in theaters. I was
Me
like,
too.
this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
No, the first cut is like after the Eagles, and then it cuts, and I thought it was over, and I literally said, "Are you kidding me?" And my aunt was like, "Amanda, you can't shout in movie theaters." Whew, anyway, Jared loves Adam Sandler. Lacey loves Adam Sandler.
Dude, I say we do Adam Sandler.
Anna says we should have Adam Sandler as a guest, or does she mean Jared? Because sorry, Jared, but I think we should have Adam Sandler as a guest.
Anna, we literally talked today about like we should invite Anna over and do a what's his name? He was in Romeo and Juliet. Paul Rudd.
Oh, Paul Rudd.
We should do a Paul Rudd episode.
Yeah.
Featuring Anna.
Yeah.
Because you would have opinions.
Yeah.
Not shared by us.
Zach says no.
I say I like Adam Sandler. If you're gonna
Yeah.
take me on Arnold Schwarzenegger, I say we do Adam Sandler. He's so great. He's with the kids who were in the hotel forever. And Big Daddy or whatever. Well, he one's in a gang now. They're twins.
Bedtime story.
Zach and Cody. Wasn't he in Big Daddy?
Yeah.
What?
He's in a gang now.
Yeah, he's in like the snake bites
The
or whatever.
Southside Serpents.
Yeah.
That's not real life.
No, but we
I
got
got
there.
it. I got it. Zach says it makes him ugly cry. Although I think we should do an episode on the end of the Return of the King.
Oh, I was like, Adam Sandler makes Zach ugly cry.
It's great.
Probably. He makes me ugly cry.
Yeah. Oh, my knee.
It was scandalous. That's for our
All right.
OnlyFans page.
Ooh. Link below.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's post like a few things like Return of the King, Paul Rudd,
yeah. We'll
Adam
find-
Sandler. We'll put like a bunch of things on our Instagram. Check it
Yeah.
out. Vote. You literally decide.
Yeah.
That's not true. We decide in the end.
Well.
Like before we post anything, we're doing Batman this week. I had a Batman onesie that Jackie gave us if she's still here, and I couldn't find it today.
Yeah. Sorry, Jackie.
That was
Sean
actually
bought me
her.
this shirt once. And
Yeah,
I
I'm not
love
gonna
it.
buy it twice.
It glows in the dark. Should we turn off all the lights? Right before we end, let's turn off all the lights and see if my shirt glows in the dark.
Well, I'm done if you guys are done.
Yeah. Thanks for joining in. Wait a second.
Wait.
Sean's gonna turn off all the lights. Oh no. Oh no, this is a mess. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media accounts. And you adopted the darkness. We were born in it.
How's the light switch?
I don't know. Hold on.
Hold on.
This is a mess. This is our lives. We love you guys. Happy Batman.
Oh, it barely glows.
No, wait.
Oh, maybe it doesn't glow in the dark. Oh, that's awkward. All right, bye. Love you all.